Hi, I'm Kendall. I'm doing my 6-week discussion. The first thing we're talking about is the training program that's being developed. And with my group for our project, we are doing Allen County and the different departments within it, mainly to talk about and help the employees in the different departments understand what each department does so they can utilize their resources better. So the type of training that I'm just going to choose today would be a training video. But in that video, it's kind of like a lecture, so it's a little bit of a hybrid, because I think a video would work best because the departments are so big. You could just sit down with your department each and play a video to understand the roles of the different departments. So the type of evaluation that I think would be best for this training video to see what they really get out of it would be to do a sort of either online quiz or survey that you could send out to each of the employees, requiring them to turn it in. But just with different questions asking, what did you get out of this? Do you feel like it helped you in any way? Do you think you'll utilize any of these resources? Do you think you'll understand now more of what, different departments do, and like, oh, that person does that too? Like, oh, I can go to them, instead of asking the same person and them not knowing and passing the totem pole down and wasting people's times. Because like one of my group members works for Allen County, and she said that happens all the time. People don't understand that it's different departments, and they don't understand what people do, so they waste their time asking the wrong questions and the wrong people, not really allocating or using their resources wisely. So that would be that kind of describes my evaluation type, along with the type of information that we would gather from the evaluation. Like I said, it would be online, and the people that would be taking this evaluation would be the employees in the different departments, from department heads all the way down to, whatever you want to call them, like lower level, whatever workers, because all of them can benefit. Down from the lowest man to the highest man. If you don't know what other departments are doing, how are you expected to do your job just as much as their job, and get, your job and their job done? And so finally, really to understand why I chose this evaluation type is because I think if I were looking at my department, even I work in athletics, and I can't describe even to my mother what exactly I do every day. So to have someone lay it out in a video to show other people, I think would help, because like I get asked every day as a graduate assistant for women's basketball, oh, what do you do all day? And I'm in operations, so people don't know what that is at all. And even from like men's to women's basketball or softball or volleyball, every single job is different, and there's no way to know. And within athletics department, there's so many other people. We have finance, we have managing staff, like there's so many different departments that when I first got here, I was running around with my head cut off because I didn't know who did what. And I'm still figuring out, there's certain people that do certain things. So I think that having a sort of video for that would have been extremely helpful to me coming in, because one, I would have realized better than just a 5-minute, like I had a 5-minute meeting, but I was so, because I was meeting so many thousands of people, I couldn't remember my left from my right shoe. So I think that would be extremely helpful. That's my discussion.